Stop what you're doing. If you care about people with disabilities and their rights and not being discriminated against and having our freedoms, watch
The Shock
this.
is ADAPT's name for their demand to end electric shock treatment on disabled patients, which is still happening at the Judge Rotenberg Center in Canton, Massachusetts.
The Judge Rotenberg Educational Center is the only one in the country known to use electrical skin shocks for its most aggressive patients.
The shock's not like you hear the JRC people say it's just a bee sting or it's just a pinch. It hurts badly.
The use of electric shock on disabled individuals has garnered enormous backlash from clinical psychologists and the ACLU, who call the practice cruel and inhumane. Despite several lawsuits against the center, the courts have held that the practice is within legal standards of treating individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Ow! Ow!
Proponents of this type of
On
therapy
your child, help us. Tell your coworkers HHS can stop the torture of disabled people. Please help us.
they're playing the audio of the screams of disabled people getting shocked, and it is bone-chilling.
I don't know if you've ever gone out to dinner with like 3 people who use wheelchairs. Now take 200 of your closest friends to a building and cram it full. Suddenly, nothing's moving anywhere.
Stop the torture of disabled children and adults. You can help us.
Anyone can be disabled at any time. You could be in an accident. If you live long enough, you will be disabled.
My name is Ryan O'Connell, and I have a mild form of cerebral palsy. So I've always felt like I've had one foot in the able-bodied world and one foot in the disabled world. Today I'm in DC with hundreds of protesters who have come here to fight for disability rights.
Most Americans live in freedom. They have this thing called the Constitution that says they have the right to life and liberty. We have actually looked at the Constitution, and there is no asterisk in it that says, unless you're too disabled.
It is 6:30 in the morning. We are here getting lined up, ready to protest day 1 with ADAPT. We're expecting over 200 people today. The first stop is Health and Human Services.
Stop the shock, or we won't stop. Stop the shock, or we won't stop.
The group is heading to HHS to protest a controversial issue that many consider one of their most important. Stop the shock.
The use of contingent electric shock devices is an inhumane practice that has never been appropriate and has always constituted an unscientific and unethical practice.
Injustice is happening right now. We need to spread awareness.